Think I'm recording. Yeah. Alright, guys, this is day 39 video. Yeah. Saturday. This is November 30th. Yeah. Day 39, yeah. Pretty chill Saturday, to be honest. Let me just connect this. Pretty chill Saturday. Hopefully, I think I'm still recording. Yeah. Let me put the phone on Do Not Disturb. Yeah, it's the last day of November, so doing pretty well. And I mean, it was actually, you know what it was? I mean, it was a chill Saturday, but it was a long Saturday. Went to prayer, and then we always decorate the church for Christmas the Saturday after Thanksgiving to be ready for December, since December 1st was Sunday. And so we spent like a good 5 hours, maybe a little bit less, just decorating. And there wasn't a lot of people that helped us. So, so it was a lot of work. So obviously I love Christmas. If you know me, you know that I love Christmas. But, it was just a lot. And, hold on one second. And so, check something real quick. And after that, we went to go, well, at least my family went to go eat, lunch because they hadn't eaten all day, so they were pretty starving. So we went to there's this place in Northwest Houston. It's pretty nice. It's nice in terms of that's where I kind of grew up, so it's nice to me, where it has like a lot of different like food trucks. Like there is tacos, and then there's another one that's like Mexican grill, like rotisserie and fajita and all these kind of different things, and aguas frescas and kind of snacks and all that stuff. So went with my family. 1, 2, 3. So Mets. Went with my family, joined them. It helps me build that tolerance. To be like, hey, this is what I've chosen, and I'm not gonna isolate myself. And miss out on family time just because I'm on a journey. You know what I mean? So, and after that, I went home and chilled for a little bit, and then went to the gym. I decided I was gonna go, even though I was tired, I'm gonna go to the gym. So this week is 4 days out of the week, plus if you had kind of my salsa lessons on Monday, so really 5 days. And day 40, we'll talk about it. Pretty active still. So honestly, it was a pretty active week. Probably my most like okay, this is actual, real, intentional activity versus like a lot of going and like just a lot of like organized activity, I guess you should say. Not just having an active life kind of thing. So that bodes well for the weigh-in on Tuesday. You would think, at least. You never know. And I don't think I talked about this, but as you know, a few weeks ago, I decided to try a different flavor of Premier Protein. That was ultimately a mistake, and it was self-inflicted because I've never been a big caramel person. I like Mexican caramel because it's just different, and I like it in the actual like candy form, like in the like fresh kind of, you know what I mean, like wrapped in that red, you know, thing that you find in the Mexican stores. Um, I've never liked caramel coffee. I've never liked, you know, it on ice cream or just in general. I'm not a very sweets oriented person. At least not, you know, in respect to maybe like other people in my family or even just in general this country, or you know what I mean. I've just never been. Hit in the air. That was a bad pitch. I've never been that kind of person. I mean, it doesn't mean that there's some things I like. Obviously, there's things I like, but I've always been more of a savory. Is it savory and salty? Or savory or is it salty? Versus sweet? That would. There's no. That's whatever. And it wasn't terrible. I had to finish it, man. I paid for it. It cost me $22, so you know I had to see it through. And they were terrible. Man, it got to a point where I was just downing them, just sit down. In a sense, like let me just, instead of taking my time with them, I'm just trying to, in two gulps, I'm trying to get it through. So never again. Learned my lesson. And so then after that, I refilled it with chocolate, like my regular Premier Protein chocolate, and coffee. The coffee flavor is always golden, but this time around, I just restocked. Just ran out of Premier. Still had about a case left of Fairlife, and I was like, you know what? How can you go wrong with peanut butter, right? And guess what? You can't. It's generally the best flavor they have. Granted, I've only tried 4 flavors, and I think they have 2 or 3 more. But I've never been a vanilla guy in terms of drinks. Vanilla ice cream I like. You know, I think they have one that's like a vanilla and strawberry. And I've never been a strawberry milk kind of guy. And the only one that I'm tempted to taste is the cookies and cream one. But again, not a big vanilla person, so I'm just kind of like hesitant to try that one. But man, these they taste like Reese's essentially. You know what I mean? I still prefer the Fairlife, but man, these are giving you a run for its money. This guy's off-speed stuff. So, you know, and so yeah, I mean, Saturday hit 3 out of 5. Went to the gym, hit chest and tricep. Good workout. Honestly, you know, and I've known this. I just, you know, life. I wasn't forcing the issue. I was, you know, I get pretty sore after the gym because I have very little calories. And they're almost burned. A workout burns almost all my, if not always all my calories I consume from protein shakes. You know what I mean? So my body is like really having to work to recover. And I'm not messing around in the gym. So I was like, but when you feel sore, it's about just getting back in there. You know what I mean? You can just push past the soreness and you kind of break through that soreness. And I already knew that, but I just didn't do it. So I was feeling sore, you know, tired, but, you know, I decided Saturday and Friday, day 38 and 39, to go to the gym, you know, do the second term. And it worked out well. I really don't feel that sore. You know what I mean? So I feel good. And then chilled outside, made a bonfire outside. Chilled outside for a couple hours. It's the fall coldness is usually hits that second, third week of November. Like September to mid-November is like, at least in southeast Texas, Houston area, is kind of like 1 week chilly, the next week just not hot, but just 70s and low 80s kind of deal. And so now usually mid-November is when it starts dipping into, most days are, mid-40s to high 60s kind of a deal. So it's been nice. There was one night it was really cold. It was like 35 degrees. And if you've ever been to Texas, but Houston in general, you'll know that 35 degrees in Houston is colder than 35 degrees in like Alaska. And that's something you can Google it. Because it's so humid here, it just feels colder. You know what I mean? Versus places like Alaska is not that humid, so it 35 feels closer to 35 versus 35 in Houston feels more like 25. So it's been nice. I really enjoy cold weather.
He kicks, he throws. And this one's grounded aside.
Yes. Day 39 was pretty good. 3 out of 5 shakes, went to the gym, was pretty active all day. Had some downtime, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, that was day 39. Alright guys, échenle ganas.